What's up, YouTube?
What is up, y'all?
We're about to do another Q&A, and since no one's commenting questions for us, we gotta look them up again.
We're gonna do 21 questions this time, but they're more intense.
Questions to ask a girl or a guy.
For 21 questions game.
Okay, I'll start it off. What type of TV shows, books, and movies interest you the most, and why?
As far as TV shows go, I like comedy. Like comedy, like Impractical Jokers.
Yes.
Yeah. Books and movies, I really like science fiction books. Like Harry Potter, I like the Harry Potter. I mean, if there's pretty much a book, if it's interesting, I'll read it. And then movies, I mean, I pretty much like every kind of movie. Like, I love, Pixar movies. Pixar and,
Animated movies?
Yeah, the kids' movies.
So, for
Disney. That's what I was thinking.
Yes, Disney. For TV shows, I like the comedy and the informational.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the show Fast and Loud.
Yeah, Fast and Loud is cool.
I like car shows, and I like cops, and I like comedy shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
Books, I don't read books, so
Yeah.
don't know. If I do remember reading books, and I like the mystical creatures like dragons
and werewolves and vampires.
Yeah, stuff like that. I like them kind of books.
Yeah.
Movies. I'm gonna say comedy and like Disney movies.
Yeah. Right.
And I don't have a reason why. It's just my interests.
What was the best thing that you enjoyed, and what was the best thing that you hated about school life? The best thing you hated,
The thing that you most hated.
Okay.
The best hated things.
So best thing and then the worst thing about school.
Right. Best thing.
My
My mind went straight
I know where you were going.
it wasn't females.
I know.
Okay.
You're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Best thing about school. It'd be the friends. The friends, being able to talk about stuff and not worry about getting in trouble for what you're saying. The worst thing, the classwork. Turn that down or mute it, please. The classwork and some of the teachers are kind of, you just want to be like, straight to the moon. But that'd be me.
Yeah. Best thing I enjoyed about my school was probably the environment that I was in.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Probably
probably the
go
environment.
the same way I was gonna go.
Nah. I was a naval ROTC for 4 years, so it was a true military high school back in St. Louis. And just like everything about it really helped shape who I became today. And the worst thing that I hated about it was how small our school is. Like, we would have football games and have like maybe 20 or 30 people in the stands. Like, you only have like 10% of your total school come out to a football game. We only had like 300 people at my school. Like, I hated how small it was.
If you were given a choice between your hometown and living somewhere else, would you leave your hometown forever or stay in your hometown forever? Like, ooh, that's forever.
Yeah. See, St. Louis is like everybody's goal is to make it out of St. Louis at my age, But at the same time, like, I have so many friends and family there. But, like, I mean, I'm living in Columbia right now, So, like, clearly I got out of there. So I think I would get out of St. Louis. And I think I would, never go back.
See, for me, now he's going to disagree with this because, he's from the city of St. Louis. I would go back. I would go back to St. Louis. But my St. Louis is more like
Fenton and Arnold. Like
stuff like that. That's not so cram-packed together.
Yeah.
But, I mean, clearly, I'm living in Columbia, so...
There's that.
And I've been here for 7, 8 years.
Something like that.
Somewhere in there.
Since you was young.
But, I mean, I would love to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I would love it. Because I have... How do I say this? I don't want to say I'm happier there, but I'm happier there. Like, it's a tough one for me.
Alright, if you are in a situation where you're very dirty, extremely tired, and very hungry, would you eat, take a nap, or take a shower first?
So you want like an order?
No,
what I
like
would
just
do.
first. Like which one would you do
First?
first? Yeah.
Dirty in what way? Like dirty, like your hands are dirty?
Like you're like dirty, messy, greasy, like you just got done swapping an engine. Like you're just
You know what?
filthy.
I've worked on cars before,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't wash my hands, and I just ate a straight up bologna sandwich. So
Yeah.
I would eat first.
Yeah, see, me personally, I've been very tired, I've been very hungry, and I've been very dirty. All three of these, and every single time I'd rather eat first. Every single time.
Definitely eat first. Oh, you moved the screen for me.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the thing that you think is overrated,
Secretly.
but that is loved by everybody else? Why is that the case?
So, thing that I think is overrated, but is loved by everyone else.
It's hard. I was gonna go like artist. What artist is overrated? Because my mind goes to straight one person.
My mind goes to like cars. Like people hype up like the Mustangs. Like everybody's like, you know, that Mustang is so cool. I don't like Mustangs.
Rustangs is what everybody
Yeah.
in this household calls
And
them.
like I don't really like Ford cars. Like
Speaking of which, real quick, off your
Okay.
little Mustangs think that they're really fast and stuff.
yeah.
You know, they're badass. My Mazda 6 can beat a Mustang. So we call them Rustangs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if a Mazda can beat a Mustang,
I mean that's not the case. I mean you have like Subaru Imprezas like Dustin, you know.
okay, but like
Yeah, I
Put-
feel you. Like
put
stock
two-
to stock, yeah.
stock to stock, the Mazda 6 is gonna beat a Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on
The year and make
what,
and everything
yeah.
like that.
But I mean, like most of the Mustangs that are in our town, I've at
just-
least went up against a variety of them, and I've beat them.
They're the wannabe rich college kids who have daddy and mommy's money, you know? And they're like, hey, I have such this nice ass car. Okay, put it up against, you know, this. We're like, okay. And just, bye-bye. So,
What I think would be overrated would be people.
really?
People are overrated because they're always bagging about stuff that they have.
Yeah.
You know, you could be living in the crappiest, most rundown house ever, but they're gonna brag about their computer.
Right.
It's like you don't need to be bragging about that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, I brag about my car. I'll admit it. I love my car because it's fast, it's peppy, and I can roast the tires in second gear. But I don't just go around saying, "Hey, I got a Mazda 6. Hey, I got a Mazda 6." You know what I mean?
yeah, I
People
guess,
are like overrated on what they own. I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Another thing that's really overrated, and Dad, I'm sorry if you're watching this, Harleys. I went there. I said it.
yeah.
You owned it.
Harleys are so overrated.
You pay for
Because
the sticker.
All you're paying for is that little Harley Davidson emblem.
Mm.
Because if you take that emblem off and put like a Honda emblem on it, boom, price just dropped $15,000. Oh, what? When scrolling through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, do you prefer posts from celebrities that you have never actually met or from your best friends?
Best friends.
Well, I don't have Facebook or Instagram. All I have is Twitter.
But
And
if you did.
if I did, be people I know, because I
Yeah.
don't really care about celebrities.
I don't even follow celebrities. What would you like? Someone who gives all of your classmates $10 each, or just gives you $100?
So I guess we're gonna have to go back to school.
Yeah.
Or here,
Well, say it's like right now.
we can do this now. We can do like in your job.
Yeah.
Somebody gives each one of your coworkers $10, or just gives you $100.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound wrong, but I'm greedy. Give me the $100.
Yeah. Give me the $100. Like, I mean, you know, each and every person, you know, is different. But like, if I'm in need of $100, I'm gonna take the $100. But if I'm in a financial well-off state where I don't necessarily need it, and then everybody else can get $10, I'm gonna go with that. But it's
not.
based upon my financial situation at the given time.
I'm not. I'm greedy. I don't care if I'm wealthy. I'm still gonna take $100 if someone's gonna give it to me. Or if I'm poor, I'm still gonna take it. It don't matter.
Would you want me to read it or?
Would you prefer getting an entire month free from college or school?
With no homework.
with no homework, with a
Convey it.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a.
Hold on.
this is
Explain it
what
when I'm done
happens.
reading it.
Okay.
With the convey it that you would be able to get in touch with your friends for that period, or would you prefer school for 1 month with homework with the condition that your friends would come too?
So it's asking like if I could have school off for 1 month with no homework but not see my friends, or have an extra month of school but be able to have my friends come and party with me. I mean, school ain't that hard, yeah. College freaking sucks, and homework sucks in college. But weekends are fun, so
See,
have my friends come.
with me, I'm going to have to go with the work thing again. I'm not in school, so for me, we'll say Walmart. Scott, Toolbox, Derek.
Yeah.
Would I want to, what was it, a month?
Yeah.
Take a month off
And not
from
see
seeing
any of
them, or would I rather go to work and have to work all night long? I'm going to choose the work.
Yeah.
Granted, whenever I did work with them, it was Walmart. Walmart's pretty laid back and don't really care. But you still had to work, so I mean, I would...
And you still had fun, though.
Right.
Alright. Would you prefer an internship where your boss is pretty cool and keeps praising you, but where you don't get any real experience, or an internship where the boss is a total hard ass who never compliments you, but where you gain a lot of knowledge?
I'm going to take the hard ass.
Yeah, I'm going to take the hard ass every day, because it's my education, it's my knowledge, whatever I can get for it.
If you get the power to turn into anyone you want, could be living or dead, for one day, which person would you choose and why?
I would turn into Donald Trump and drop out of the race.
Now we're going to have a freaking little politic bicker in the comments.
I know we are.
Why would you say that on camera? I'm really going to have to think about this. You know what?
That's the first thing that came to my mind, I'm sorry.
I know I may not be on good talking terms with my brother. Wait, if you turn into anyone, so you can be that person on the outside.
Yeah.
I'd be my brother's grandfather.
Yeah. Go back and be able to have a conversation with him.
Because this is going to get really personal. And Brian, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but my brother's grandfather passed away a week before his boot camp graduation. And he never got to, tell him anything. So if I could go back, that's what I'd bring back. Or I have a second choice. My dad's mom.
Yeah. If you could turn into anybody, yeah.
Yep, that'd be the two. I know I'm not supposed to pick two people, but I'm picking two. I would turn into my dad's mom. Because, yeah.
Right.
That was a tough situation. What are the top 5 things on your wish list? Okay, wait. Wish list, buying wish list, an Amazon wish list, or things you want to do, a bucket list?
I think
Which way should we interpret this?
Buy.
Buy, so an Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Top 5.
So, new motorcycle, new truck, everything's paid for.
Right.
Yeah, new car, new truck.
Motorcycle.
Yeah. Motorcycle, yeah, car as well. Bigger TV. And I guess college tuition paid for. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I'm going to go with... So, if I bought it outright, because mine's a little tricky. If I bought it outright, the things that I want, could I still keep my car?
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have my car in this situation, right?
Yeah.
A truck, a motorcycle, a built-from-scratch gaming computer, a house, and mine and my parents' debt paid for.
Yeah.
Granted, that's a two-parter on the last one, but mine and my parents, mine meaning me and my wife too, of course, but debt paid and gone.
Right.
That's what I would choose.
What's the dirtiest and biggest lie that has come out of your mouth? In what situation?
Oh, God. Dirtiest. Biggest. The fact that I got a big old Peter Whacker. Because that's a lie.
Mine was, I was younger and, I had hoish tendencies back when I was young. And, somebody asked me
Charlie
how
Bark.
many,
Inside joke. I'll tell you guys later.
and,
It was funny.
I was, dating a female, she was like, how many girls we've been with? And I was like, you're like the third or fourth, but, like, that wasn't true. I mean, it's not really, like, a big lie, but, like, you know, some people consider it big, you know, because it's, you know, whenever you're at that point with somebody, it's almost getting into a relationship. So, if I told you that this is going to be your... Wait, did you answer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The fact that I got a big old Peter Whacker.
Yeah. If I told you that this is going to be your last day in this world, how do you think you would spend it?
Real easy. Spend it surrounded by family.
My loved ones, family and friends.
Because fuck everybody else at that point.
Yeah.
What is the one thing in which you simply can't stand falling? Failing, sorry.
You're good.
You can't stand failing is one thing.
Just one thing. That's...
That's tough. I got it.
You can go ahead and go. I'm still thinking.
Letting my dad down. You know, like not coming up to like what he views me as.
Yeah.
I can't stand failing my dad. Isn't this like real touching and heartwarming stuff that we're talking about?
I think mine would be like letting, no, not just one person in my family, but like all of my family down. Like, you know, we were raised where family is like number one priority in your life. And if I told my family I'm gonna do something, you know, I try and do everything I can to make it happen. And whenever I can't do it, it's just like I feel like the, you know, worst person on earth. Have you deliberately broken anyone's heart?
Yes.
Yep. Next question.
Name one movie which you can watch again and again and again.
Avatar. The blue space aliens, not the bald head Chinese kid.
Fast and Furious series. I could watch all of them repeated.
Yeah, back to back to back. I mean, there's so many though. If you were to make dinner for me, what would you prepare?
Slop.
I heard
that. No, I'd probably just make mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And call it good.
I'd make cereal. For you.
I'd like it.
I know, I'd make cereal.
I'd like it.
Mmm.
Oh.
boy.
Oh.
Oh.
That's on you.
That's on me?
Yeah, you gotta read it.
Has anyone ever broken your heart, and how?
Anyone counting yourself?
Nah. Anyone. Like, beside yourself.
Open it up to like a situation.
No. Has anyone ever broken your heart, and how they done it?
Yes.
How? You gotta get deep here.
Just breaking up with the person with me in a relationship, basically.
Alright, so mine was my ex Rachel. Yeah, like we were really close, and that was the most serious relationship I've had. It was long distance while I was up in college, and it just really sucked. And you know, at that time, you know, you're trying to go out and party and hang with friends and make new memories, but at the same time, you want to be there for that person that you love and care for. Well, I guess just things weren't right at the time, you know, and we ended up breaking up, and I was really, really hung up for a long time. Like, she took care of my family while I was gone and everything like that. It was much more than just a relationship to me. Like, she was there for my family when I couldn't be, and, you know, she helped take care of the ones that I loved. So, whenever she broke up with me, it was, painful.
Now back to this question. Whenever I said, does it count for yourself?
Okay.
So we're gonna answer that one too.
Okay.
Have you ever broken your own heart?
I haven't. No.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever. Am I allowed to bring this up?
Yes.
Whenever me and my now wife were engaged, I was working at a grocery store, and I decided to end it between me and her so that I could go fool around with some other chick.
But that's okay, because they came back together, now they're married. See, everything has a happy ending. Woohoo! Yay!
What would be the first thing that you would buy yourself with your own hard-earned money?
Motorcycle.
Wow. No hesitation at all, huh?
No hesitation. I want a new motorcycle.
It has to be for myself?
Just for you. Like, if you're going to go spoil yourself, what would you buy? Don't lie. I know what you buy.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What would I buy?
You buy a motorcycle. Really?
I'd buy a house.
But that's not for you.
Yeah, it is.
It's for your family. Like it's your toy. Like what toy would you buy? Like, what would you buy yourself?
Oh,
yeah, you know, my Mario here, you know, Jason.
what would I buy for myself?
Yeah.
And it was paid off.
Mhm.
Didn't have to make payments, nothing.
Mhm.
Motorcycle.
Yeah. Like toy-wise. Like, yeah, of course, you know, we'd buy a house or whatever. Name one quality for which you want people to remember you. Like, how do you want to be remembered?
Ugh. Oh, I know what they're gonna remember me for, but that's not what I want.
I know what people know me by. Like, the quality.
I know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
Being an asshole and a dick. But how I want people to remember me for is being able to make you laugh when you need it.
I want people
Because,
to...
I mean, I'm pretty fucking funny. Look at me.
He is pretty funny. Like, I think I want people to remember me for being there for me. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I read the
Oh,
next
boy.
question. My bad.
I want people to remember me for being there for them when they need them. Whether it's just somebody to talk to, friendly advice, or if they need a shoulder to cry on. So, Tiger, what happened on your first date?
First date that I can remember?
Yeah.
That would be with that beautiful lady over there. Because I don't remember any other ones.
No.
First date.
Night at the museum too.
No. What?
It's a movie.
Night at the museum too.
Back in 5th grade, that's what we
Girl,
did.
that's way back in 5th grade.
How does she remember that?
Mm-mm,
Oh my
mm-mm.
God.
That's not what I was gonna go with. I don't remember that.
Gonna go with
That I can remember. Were we engaged when we went out to eat with Mom's money? We weren't engaged? Okay. My mom went to... Do you know where she went?
for
Because Mom wasn't there when we went out.
Mom's at work.
Is that where she was? Okay, my mom went to work, and she gave me money to take my wife out on a date. We got all dressed up, did our hair, did our makeup. You know, I put on that lipstick, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, got your lips popping.
Anyway, we went to Olive Garden, and we sat down face to face and had a actual conversation and a meal together.
I think my first...
And then we went home and banged! Just kidding. Just kidding. Got it on! Like
Oh, yeah.
down.
I think my first date that I can truly remember that I took somebody out with my own
Did we
money.
bang? Now I got myself thinking about it. Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
The first date that I can actually remember that I took a girl out on with my own money that I earned. I took this Bosnian girl out. Her name was Gabby. To I like foreign women.
Hold on. Pause. He told me when he came to live with me that he does not date white women.
I don't normally date white
That's
women.
not what he said. He said, I do not date white women.
I should have said I don't normally
What'd he
date white
do?
women.
He dated a white chick.
She wouldn't get out the house for like a week.
But that's a different story. That's a different story.
But no.
Anyway,
So I took her out
Bosnian
to this.
chick.
Yeah, she's cute though. Took her out to this Greek restaurant I'd never been to. I was like, hey, you go to a place where I never tried. She's like, all right, cool. So we went there, bought like 3 different appetizers, like 2 meals, dessert. Yeah, I seen it. I was laughing. And I mean, it was really cool. Like, we had dated before, on and off in high school, and this was more like a serious thing. And it was always like hangout sessions, but this is like the first real date. Then we went to
I'm not laughing at him, I promise. I read the next question.
That's the next game, or the next questions.
Yeah, for the next video,
Yeah.
but what we do is we search random questions that are funny, and I can see, like,
Yeah.
oh man, this.
But then after that, we went to the parking lot. And right there in the middle of the restaurant parking lot, we banged in my car. Which is pretty, actually funny, because hella people came out and gave us weird looks. And then I went to drop her off at her house.
And they banged again.
Yeah, because, like, we couldn't go inside her house because her parents were still up. So we was like, what you want to do? So we banged it, like, on the side street. And then it got too late to where I couldn't go home and she couldn't go home. So I called my homeboy. Like, hey, yo, can I come spend the night with you? I got my girl with me. He was like, yeah, that's fine. So we went back and crashed on his futon. We didn't bang though. Yeah, like, that's the first real date I can remember.
Alright, just to give you, like, thing that we were laughing at.
Spoiler alert for the next Q&A.
Is there anyone who saw you naked accidentally? What was their reaction?
What age were you when you shared your first French kiss? What if it was balls?
I got so many stories with him.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Until next time, guys.
As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this to your friends and family. And all the Twitter and Snapchat information will be in the description box below.
Hello.
Oh, I missed the desk. Did you see that? I went like this, and I was like, whoa!
Hey,
So-
it's called the inverted dab. No,
Isn't that T-boning? No, it's not. Yeah, that's what it's called.
I thought T-boning was like this.
No, isn't that what that thing's called whenever you do this on your knee? Isn't that T-boning?
I didn't know that was such a thing.
No,
Anyway, guys.
T-boning makes me think of sexual things. But
Right? That's where my mind went.
Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys come back and watch these again. See you later.
Have a good night, guys.
I think I clicked it too soon.
That's
Sorry. They're gonna hear. Have a good night.
Have a what?
Have a what? I gotta hear the rest of it.
Is that 4?
That's 3.
Oh.
Whoa, not all of them.
Whoa, Nelly. I got a shit.
How many more are you gonna make?
I don't know. Octagon. Spell octagon. O-C-T.
O-C-T-A-G-O-N. A-G-O-N.
Cool. Thank you. Why do you want to know, dear?
I wanna watch my movie finally.
The
What
movie.
movie?
Strangers.